Hello everyone! Welcome back to Agrarian Skies. So, I took a look at my quest book, and I can claim this reward, which is fine, but the Highway to Hell one, I realize now that this must be where it wants you to build the portal. I did not do that. I built the portal where I felt it'd be safest. So let's see, negative 149, 60, 185. Apparently, it wants me to build another portal way, way, way over there or something. Why would the quest book have me build it way over there when I am over here? Perhaps perhaps the map changed when they updated it, and they had you located more centrally, and therefore the quest is kind of off for older maps, perhaps? That's what I'm guessing is the problem. But yeah, so can't really complete this quest. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I could complete it, but I don't really feel like going all the way over there right now. Let's see, Hell's Kitchen. How are we doing on the fruits or veggies? 34%, that's good. 4%, that's taking a while. Bees and trees, I will actually be able to complete one of these quests. God damn, I love this hover pack. Look at this, I'm getting extra princesses. I guess that's a new thing. You can get extra princesses when you keep on breeding these guys, which is amazing. But anyway, bees and trees. Manual submit. Now I need to get honey drops. So I need even more of these honeycombs. So we'll just let that gather further. And I'll get back into the bees and trees stuff later. I don't feel like doing that right now. For the hoarding, how are we doing on the trees? Halfway there. Man, it's taking a while still. I kind of feel like just going and spamming bone meal in the area just to speed it up. Go with the flow. Look at this. We got more smelly poo. I'll take some villagers this time. And strong bones. I don't really want a precision shears, so claim the reward. This is awesome. And how am I on the armor anyway? It's not too bad. I'll get to that point eventually when I am done with that. So let's see, we have a greater and an epic. Ooh, dolls. That's kind of nice. Not really necessary, but it's fine. And the epic one, speed runes. Oh yeah, that's awesome actually. The speed runes, I think, are used for making the blood altar. Cows escaped again. Damn cow! And off. I have bronze in here. Actually, I can use that bronze to upgrade my pickaxe. Because that's the next tier of metal in the pack. Okay, so what we were doing to start out, so we were going to upgrade our... We're going to upgrade our altar, because I have enough runes for this now. I think the speed rune can be used for part of the altar. I'm not sure. I can check it out later. But let's see, I need to have some glowstone blocks and some non-air blocks. I don't really have any non-air blocks that I'd prefer to use. But I think we can get by using these. And now that I have these extra heart canisters, I can plop them in here, and I'll have extra life, which I can use to fuel my blood altar even further. I'm just going to go with stone bricks for the pillars of the blood altar. And do I have a pickaxe head cast? No, but I do have the pattern for it. Do I not have any stone up here at all? Why would I not have stone up here? That seems... I'll get to that in a moment. Let's just grab our pick, break away the parts we don't need. Look at all these eggs that are spilling out. It's because I got chickens up here that are just sitting here waiting to be sacrificed. And don't worry, chickens, you'll be sacrificed soon enough. Some of these eggs I can actually collect. I wonder, is the... It's not full yet. Okay, so... start changing all this over. Hey, upgrade my pick. I got haste on it. That's kind of useful. It'll make this job take slightly less time. Alright, so that's done. Now I just need to make these pillars. Like so. And then cap them with glowstone. And it should be a tier 3 now. Yeah! Tier 3! Still only a 10,000 LP capacity, but... now that we have this... I can make the next tier of orb, which I believe is the Magician's Blood Orb, which requires a gold block, and 25,000 LP. Yeah, this doesn't have the capacity for 25,000. I don't know how to upgrade the capacity, but I do have the capability of giving it all the LP that it needs, thanks to having a huge surplus of chicken. Before I do that, though, because I have to go down below, I'm gonna make a stone pickaxe head. I swear I have a... oh, right, it must be down below in one of these chests. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is actually completely garbage. I'm just going to delete that right away. Okay, so we need a gold block. And I will take this out, put this in here, and we'll upgrade you to bronze. It looks weird when you just have it like this. To upgrade, I need to fix it with some iron. There we go. And now replace the head. And it's got more durability, and it's got a much better mining level. Look at that. I can mine cobalt with this thing. Which is awesome, because I have found some cobalt in the nether. I do have this hammer, though, which can also do that. Actually, the hammer's got manual mining level, so really I should go to the nether and mine with this thing, because it's got a lot. The downside is it probably will stir up a lot of netherfish. I've been lucky and I haven't stirred up netherfish yet, but I haven't really been mining netherrack, so that could be why. Alright, so I got my dagger of sacrifice here. I've got tons of chickens ready to be sacrificed. Let's start up this process. So every chicken I kill will give me like 275 or 250 life points. And so long as I keep the blood level to the point where I can see it, I will know that there's plenty of essence left to complete this transmutation. Okay, nearly killed myself. I cooked a little bit too rapidly for that. Where's my regen potion? It's sitting at 0, that's not good. I wonder if that's causing any sort of drain on this entire process, so it's undoing everything. Crap, I need to learn how to upgrade the capacity of this thing, because this is not going to work out. Yeah, I better just stop it. Okay, it looks like I need to do a bit more research, because this isn't working out. So be right back. Okay, so after looking at the wiki, it turns out there is a rune of augment capacity. There it is, augmented capacity. Now the problem is that it requires the orb I'm trying to make in order to create it. So yeah, not likely going to happen anytime soon, but what I can do is use the rune of sacrifice to increase the amount of essence I'm getting off each chicken I kill. Which, if I do it right, I will be able to get enough blood per chicken to equal a quarter of, well, to maybe equal 1,000, perhaps? Maybe? It's going to take a lot of flux to electrum to get that, but it's looking like the only thing I'm going to be able to do to keep myself from having to sacrifice everything I have for this. Now what the rune of speed does, the speed runes, it makes it so that the item will transmute faster, which I don't want because I need to be able to fill the altar as fast as it's transmuting at the very least, so the speed rune would kind of be detrimental to my efforts right now. There's also something I read called a Well of Suffering, but it doesn't look like it's in this pack. Yeah. I don't really know what that is, but some on Reddit, people have said that's the way you automate the sacrificing of mobs. I'm guessing maybe it's something that is in the... Man, sheep made it all the way over here. Good job, sheep. I'm guessing it's something in an update to this mod. So yeah. Well, that kind of puts a damper on what I was planning on doing. Well, might as well let this keep going then. Get myself some more chickens. I suppose I could also just stockpile other chickens, spawn eggs using the feathers and blood transmutation. It's another viable option. Let's see. What about the Rune of Efficiency? That's not even mentioned in this wiki, so I don't know what that does. There is a way to pump essence out of the altar and back in. Let me get some pipes, because that might be a solution to our problems. Oh, hello, Creeper. How are you today? I'm curious to know where you came from, given that there's absolutely no spots to spawn over here. Why am I getting random mobs showing up on my island? Is there some sort of override thing that's going on? Are they teleporting out? I don't like this. Pipes. Okay, it's not that. Nope. Don't have any tanks. Let me make a tank quick. It's not that difficult to make. Just grab that, and I don't have copper. Great! Well, let's put the gold back in here for now. Grab a piece of copper. And I'll actually take 2 tanks. Put these away. Yeah, grid, I don't need you anymore. I'm sure I have some fluid duct somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Now we have all our stuff. Let's just head up. And we'll head underneath and see if we can draw out essence that way. I don't have a stick. I need to know if this is actually going to be something that can work. So if it can, then I probably have a way of getting essence, extra essence for the altar. If it doesn't, then this is all a big waste of my time. I didn't actually use any durability on my pick. That's awesome. Alright, moment of truth, I guess. Hey! It does work! It's a very, very slow drain. Because it's supposed to only transfer 20 life points between these inner tanks that it's got. So it'll take a while to fill this up. But now that I know I can actually do it like this, let's get some... Let's plan this out. So, according to the wiki, you can pump life essence out and in from any side. So if I were to do this, and make it so that the portable tank was up here, except I can't because there's a slab in the way, then I could just make it so that when I'm transmuting something big, I just click on the thing and it'll start draining and everything will be great. And with two portable tanks of this size, that's a total of 26,000 life points. Life essence. So let's go about getting both these tanks filled up and the altar, and we'll see if we can do this properly. Alright, so we're just about ready for this. I'm going to scarf down my last meaty stew, which is actually made of tofu. And the plan is, I'm going to have everything at my disposal possible to make this work. I've already got one tank into place. Tank number 2 is in place. Altar needs a bit of blood. That's probably more than enough. Nope, actually it was just shy. There we go. So, on top of having these things, which I'm going to turn on now because there is no... Okay, I'm just going to start this. It's got essence to drain. Load up the altar with as many chickens as I can. 36 is actually all you need to completely fill the altar again, so let's just start chopping away at chickens. These things are just going to slowly keep it from being completely drained. And as long as I have the ability to kill chickens, this should get completed. Alright, let's load up some more chickens just to be on the safe side. And start killing. If this doesn't work this time, I'm going to be upset. It worked! Hooray! Take that out of there. I got my magician's blood orb! Yes! And I got so much chicken and feathers. Let's turn on magnet mode just to suck it all up. Like a Hoover vacuum. You know, I'm never going to go hungry now. I have apples, I have chicken. As soon as those quests are done, I have tomatoes and lettuce. I can make apple chicken sandwiches. Alright, so that's done. This is going to slowly drain out all the essence that it has and fill it back up, which I think works out great for me. I didn't think that they would be too helpful, but honestly, I probably didn't even need them all, really. Look at all the baby chicks. There's some adult chickens in there, and they're just tweaking out. They heard the noise of their brethren being slaughtered. Their artificial clone blood magic brethren. They're fearful now. So anyway, now that that's done, I can claim this next reward, which has blood runes and ritual stones. Let me take a look at what a ritual stone is for. Okay, ritual stones are something used in blood magic, kind of high tier. What's this next thing? Useful sigils. Sigil of the Green Grove and Air Sigil. And both these are mystery flasks. Sigils come in many different types. Sigil of the Green Grove. They usually just kind of craft. The Air Sigil, Gas Tier. These aren't too bad, actually. I can make this one right away. Green Grove, a little bit more difficult to make, but shouldn't be too much problem. So that's kind of cool. I think that I will just go ahead and take the blood runes, though, because the ritual stones, no idea what they're used for, really. Oh, this thing actually says use 30,000 life power. It's different than what the thing said. This says 25,000. Ah, well. I'm just going to take the blood runes because why not? So that gives us a full heart, which I will eat greedily. And let's dump these feathers and chicken into my system, which, by the way, I have starting to automate some things. Right now it's just automating the stuff for automating stuff. But eventually I will get that upgraded. Get rid of that, 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 and let's open up our reward bag. Full heart. Rotten heart, do not eat. Aha, you thought I was going to fall for that. Fine. I just so happen to have an epic reward bag in here that I haven't opened yet. Ooh, a lamp of growth. That's kind of useful. I wonder if it requires any sort of power. I know it's a Thaumcraft thing, but I haven't actually used it before. I think I'll just place it there, and if it requires anything, then I will end up figuring out a way to get it, that thing that it requires. If it doesn't, then it'll make my trees grow faster, and I'll be happy. So I think that's going to do it for this episode. Yeah, I only did one quest, really, but you gotta see a behind-the-scenes process that I normally leave out. Look at the chickens merging through the wall. Bastard chickens. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series still. I'm still enjoying Agrarian Skies quite a bit. Though I do look forward to when I start doing another series. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave, and I will see you in the next episode, whenever that may be. Take care, guys, and a goodbye.